Wet ICAST 2015, looking at some of the cool things, and we've got a new release here at the 2015 show. I'm over at the Fish Hunter booth, and we are looking at their new fish finders here, gang. These are pretty cool because they are able to go into places, well, a typical fish finder can't, I guess is one way to describe it. I've got Mike here. Mike, tell us a little bit more about this system.
Sure, this is our newest model, as you said. It's the FishHunter Directional 3D, and you can see on the bottom here it actually has 5 transducers. The center transducer is working at 480 kilohertz, and then the other transducers are working at 380. And this model works on Wi-Fi, and it floats on the top of the water and sends all the information back to your smartphone or tablet. We're using 3D gaming software, if I show you here, to actually give you really cool 3D renderings of what the bottom contour looks like, so you can find where that bottom structure is with the weeds and the fish. And we're offering a couple other features. One that's really neat is called Directional Casting, and this is representative of all the transducers on the bottom, and it lights up and gives you the depth that the fish are appearing and what direction. So if you picture this thing floating in the water, this is telling you to cast on the right hand side of this if you want to catch that fish at 155 feet. So we're really trying to tell anglers with this Directional 3D where to cast their line. Once they get to a good fishing spot, where to actually cast their line. The other really neat feature we're offering is something called bottom mapping. And what that does, as you can see here on the screen, is it offers you the opportunity to see the 3D bottom contour, and you can put a grid on it, and you can actually tell the distance, 50 feet away where there's a trough, and you can tell how far from the boat it is. So you can actually cast at this really cool bottom mapping feature that we have, so you know exactly where the fish are hiding.
So Mike, when a person casts this out, how long does it take for that image to be rendered on your device?
It's almost immediate. So what you do when you're doing bottom mapping is you throw it out in the water, and then the app actually asks you how far away is this. So you guesstimate that's 50 feet away, and then you reel it back in, so it takes you however many seconds to reel it. And by the time you're done, you just hit done, and it appears right on the screen. It's that quick.
Wow, and now will that work I see you've got some iPhone images there.
Yeah.
Will it work on Droid also?
Yeah, it works on any iOS or Android device, whether it's a tablet or a phone, and you can see everything you want to see. I think I have a copy right here. Let me just open up the app and see what sonar section I've got on here, going to Wi-Fi. This is what your screen looks like for the Wi-Fi app, and those are the 4 different features you're looking at. So I just was talking about directional casting. If you bring up directional casting, that's what it looks like. Get this wonderful painted picture here on the right-hand side, and it's lighting up on the left when it finds fish and goes red at the depth. And I just click on this and it turns yellow, and that's the display from that one transducer you see in the water there. We're painting up the weeds. So it's really easy to use and making it very visual for people to actually understand how to use a fish finder and how to catch more fish.
So the apps, are they available on the App Store?
Yeah, the apps are available on both the Google Play and the Apple iOS store as well, and it's all free. So you basically pay for the hardware, but if you want to use the app, you can use the app because we have GPS maps and it catches logbook.
That sounds great. If people like to find out more information, where can they go to check this out?
FishHunter.com. We have all the information there. They can look at videos, they can click on different screens and see how it actually works.
That sounds great. We're at ICAST 2015.